So the first teaser trailer for the Five Nights at Freddy's movie has been released after Jason Blum not only teased all of Twitter for a good while, but also showcased a shoulder-up shot of each of the four main animatronics. Freddy himself, Bonnie, Chica, and Foxy. Interestingly enough, in the group poster, the trio is positioned much like the main menu of FNAF 2. I pointed this out in the last video that was meant to be more reactionary than a comprehensive analysis of the teaser. That was going to be this video, but bigger channels than myself have already stated that everything else I would have. See some of those guys if you want to. This video is going to focus more on the reaction to the teaser and why everyone complaining about the animatronic's red eyes is really getting out of pocket. Also, security breach. Ruin trailer was released, well, the gameplay trailer. I'll talk about that a bit towards the end. Okay, so from what I've seen is that people aren't a fan of the red eyes that are shown in not just the posters, but also the shots we get from the teaser itself. You know, Bonnie and Freddy are seen at the very end with bright red eyes, and at one point we see these red eyes are also active whilst Freddy is standing on stage. One of the main four also has these eyes when looking at Abby, Mike's younger sister, and it is believed that this is Foxy. At first, I chalked this up to FNAF fans just being picky, and I mentioned this before that FNAF fans can be very nitpicky about every little thing that is presented. Look at literally any game theory episode on the series, or anyone that has a take that any number of people don't like. Then I kept seeing more complaints on Twitter, here on YouTube, and even on the Clock app. I'm just curious. Why? Why are the red eyes a deal breaker for so many? Sure, red eyes on robots and or animatronic characters is nothing new. iRobot, the Chucky reboot with Mark Hamill that I personally enjoyed, and any robot movie ever. Heck, even the Bumblebee movie did it, and the Transformers have had it for literal years. You know, the Decepticons. Some people have even suggested that William Afton is in control of the animatronics, and that's why the eyes are red. I'm inclined to believe them. But here's another reason. The endoskeletons of the animatronics themselves, as a basis, have red eyes. FNAF 1's trailer shows this with Bonnie taking off his head, well, the animatronic head, and showing the endoskeleton head underneath having red eyes. In the FNAF 2 trailer, Bonnie, again, is shown to have red eyes behind what used to be his face. Even FNAF VR Help Wanted supports this by having 3 of the 4 main animatronics have red behind the character eyes. The Silver Eyes book outright has the endoskeleton eyes showing on the cover. So why is this a problem? Books and games have shown this. Y'all do realize that Scott Cawthon wrote this thing, right? Y'all do realize that nothing gets into the movie without his say-so, right? Y'all do realize that this is why the FNAF movie took so long to begin with, right? Every single detail that is there was vetted by the man himself, so it is there for a reason. But I will raise you that it does look a bit funky with the character eyes still in place. I'll give you that. But do you seriously think they're going to go back and refilm all the animatronic scenes again, like with what happened with the Sonic movie? We got really lucky with that. This is not that. It would be very difficult to go back in and redo it. Sonic himself is a CGI character. Freddy and the gang are practical props, animatronics that took a lot of time to get into position. There is not a way in heck or high water that they're going to go back and film again because a handful of detractors kept whining about eye color. Which, reminder, is very important in Five Nights at Freddy's. Remember Circus Baby? Remember how she had blue eyes before unaliving Elizabeth and then they were green right after? Remember that? Come on now. I'm not sure what else I can say about this. Now, step to the side of that conversation. Then I will admit, it would still be difficult. I have seen the edits with the white dots and nothing else. While it does look cool in the game, I don't see it working all that well in the movie. Like I said before, there's more than likely a reason for the red eyes, and I doubt they're going to make the changes that people want. If the red eyes is really that important to you, I would just wait for the full trailer to come out, or even the movie itself. There's a reason for everything that is in the movie, and until we know for sure, I think it's best to be patient and wait to see what happens. We've already waited 8 years for this thing. Let's not make it longer by whining, okay? This isn't like the games anymore. This is a whole freaking movie. It's not going to happen. So just stop and wait. So, security breach ruined. I didn't actually beat the original game. See this video to learn why. I will say that everything looks good. A lot of things to theorize about, but alas, I don't have time to start that here. Everything looks destroyed, and honestly, I'm scared of this thing already just from looking at the trailer alone. I will maybe try it considering this thing is free anyways. Might at least get a couple videos out, if any. This will get its own video once more information comes out. That I can promise. I don't have anything else to say. Do you like the red eyes? Do you hate it? Do you not care either way? Let me know in the comments and be chill. Please? I don't want to have to delete comments. Leave a like if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Take care.